Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back. It's been a while since I've recorded a video or even posted a video. So yeah, and I'm going to be explaining all of that in today's video. I'm going to tell you a few things that happened. One of my videos I said that it would take me a while to post videos and stuff like that because I had fair coming up and a lot of horse shows and I was just very busy and stuff like that. But I did say I would film this videos, and so if more videos would be coming, it'll just take a while to post. That did not go as planned. So basically, starting with fair. So in fair, I recorded everything. Like I recorded a prep with me and also just the whole fair experience for me since it was my first fair, for those who don't know. And my phone conked out of storage, so when I tried to put it in my editing app and like try to edit it and stuff like that, it wasn't loading. And so I tried so many things. I deleted old videos and stuff like that, but my phone just like, I had so many videos on it, it was just I couldn't put it together. So how I'm able to do this video is I'm gonna kind of talk you guys through everything that happened. So it's gonna be like a little sit down kind of thing, but I do have videos, some videos. It's mainly like the riding videos, not really like I recorded like cleaning out the stall, bringing Rocker to the stables there, and I got all that, but I'm not going to be able to add that in this video because I'm actually editing this video on my mom's phone, and so I have to make it kind of quick, and obviously I can't spend as long as I'd want to do editing and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm just going to go straight into it, how like fair went. As you guys can probably tell with the title, I'm going to basically only be talking about that, and then eventually there'll be back to my regular videos and stuff like that. But I really wanted to get this fair video out because it was my first fair and I wanted to show you guys a little bit of the things that went on, what I was thinking and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get started. Okay y'all, so the first day we put the shavings in the stall and kind of got it ready for Rocker to come the next day. And then we also decorated our stall doors, so this is a little before and after. We had to make a presentation board so the public that was walking in could see a little bit about our horse and stuff. I also wrote a story, like my riding story, so whoever wants to read that, they can. Mine was very girly and pink, a little bit too girly for me, but I actually ended up liking it in the end. But anyway, so this is 2 days later because the first day we brought Rocker, kind of just got him settled in and used to stuff, and then they also allowed us to warm up. And so yeah, this is 2 days later when the shows started, and this is like 5 a.m. in the morning. We would come there 5 a.m. to 5:30 every day because we had to either warm up in the morning with our horse and then clean out the stalls, and then we had to go to a meeting at 8 o'clock, and this was for all the 4-H exhibitors, and so it was a big meeting at 8 o'clock. So here's me just practicing showmanship, and I was practicing my pattern, so that's why I'm walking on the off side of the horse, because that was our pattern. I normally don't do that, guys. But anyway, so this is the showmanship show, so showmanship class, I should say, actually. So here's us just coming in. Rocker looks so cute here and so good. He never like properly sat, so I was so happy that he was actually doing that this time. You'll see him move his foot back here when there you go. Yeah, that was so cute. I'm really working on him getting like better with that and stuff like that. So here's us trotting up. We actually had a bad start because we started on the wrong side of the cone. So we're supposed to come, or the horse is supposed to come straight to the judge. I was kind of on the side of her, which is not good. And here's her walking around the horse. Sorry if this voiceover is a little bit all over the place. I'm not very good at them, and I'm kind of just trying to do this in one straight shot. So that is why. Here's us supposed to be doing a haunch turn, but he doesn't do it good on that side. This is our like third time doing showmanship in a actual class. I've only had one showmanship class, and that was like last year, so I'm definitely gonna be trying to do more of that because I'm not the best at it. Here's us backing up. Rocker was looking at the crowd because he was very interested in the people. He did pretty good here, a little bit sluggish, and he took too many steps. I actually forgot to count while doing this, but it was supposed to be eight steps, 7 or 8, I'm pretty sure. This turn, he always does so good. Like, look at that. It was amazing. For us, at least. And then we stayed on the offside and then walked back to the cone, acknowledged the judge, and then went back to our placing. So in fair, there's actually no first place or second place. There's just like a blue ribbon or red ribbon or all the other color ribbons and stuff like that. So we got a red ribbon in this. So there's not really any competing against each other. It was just like you got a red ribbon. Okay, so next up was English class right after showmanship, and for like people that are watching this video, I've actually never taken a English writing lesson before. I kind of just got an English saddle from my neighbor and then I started writing in it. And so yeah, just if you notice anything I'm doing wrong, I have never taken an English writing lesson. I just had the saddle and I decided to do the English class. But I have done like an English writing class and like other performance shows before. So I have like written English. I haven't had a lesson in it, so I know nothing really about English. I kind of just decided to do it because I decided to do it. Anyway, just in case anyone's a little confused right now on how I said I lost footage, I lost footage, like a lot of footage of like all my like the prep stuff for the horse show and stuff like that. But in terms of like I got like how I'm able to make this video right now, my mom took videos of my writing, and so that's like basically the only videos I'm actually able to download. Otherwise it would take me like a week to download every single video clip I took, so that's why I'm able to make a video still, but it's just not as long as I would want it to be, I guess. And I was gonna do a horse show prep video and I didn't do that either. So if you guys are confused about that, like how are you able to make this video if you lost storage and all that, this is on my mom's phone and I'm just not able to download all the clips, if that makes any sense at all. Anyway, so here is us doing our English equitation pattern, and he did pretty good in this one. I think our Western equitation pattern was actually worse than this one, but you can see there he picked up his right lead, and he was very calm and collected. So yeah, we can just watch right now. I'm so awkward doing voiceovers. I really dislike it. And then here we're supposed to switch leads. Yeah, he did that good as well. Got a little excited, and then we're supposed to break down to an extended trot. A thing that like I got marked down a lot is my diagonal, and I always get confused with my diagonals, so I definitely have to work on that. Here's us backing up, but he was a little bit just like antsy, so he kept going to the side, going wherever he would want to go. It was very interesting. Anyway, and then I went and just decided to go into our turn because that was next, and it was kind of sloppy, but it was okay. I'm laughing back watching this video. This is actually like I think my second time watching my equitation pattern. Alright, so this is the next day. So this is like our third day, and this is Western equitation. So yeah, I don't really know much to say about this. There's walk, trot, canter. He did pretty good. The judge, it was actually a really nice judge, a little bit strict, but she would give us a piece of paper on all the things we need to work on and things that we can improve on, and would help us excel and stuff like that. So one thing that she wrote for me in our Western equitation is just very quiet rail work, which was fine, but in our equitation pattern, she said that, well, I picked up my lead wrong, and you'll see that in a bit, and then some other things. So that was really nice, so that we can go back and look at that and then work on those things that we need to do. But you can see here, he did a really, really nice, just slow trot. It took me a year to figure out rocker after I got him, and for him to be able to do a slow trot, it took me like I think it was like 2 years for him to be able to do a slow trot. I don't know, it just took me a while to figure out rocker, but after I got it, it clicked. Something just clicked in his brain and my brain, and then ever since then it's just been so nice to ride and stuff like that. So okay, so moving on to our equitation, Western equitation pattern. It was a serpentine, and you can see there, that was the most annoying part of this whole riding thing, I feel like. But yeah, it was really, he picked up his lead late. Here he didn't pick up his right lead, and he did a little crow hop, but surprisingly we got extra points for that. When I looked back on my paper, we got extra points because I guess I handled it well. So she just put, you handled it well, and he picked it up like really smoothly, which I thought was really rocky, but she wrote smoothly. So that was that. And then here's us doing I forgot what the turn is called, but it was a 270 turn, and then we were supposed to do an extended trot back. Yeah, he was very kind of antsy here, and he didn't want to listen to me, so I had to calm him down, straighten him back up, and then do the turn. And then we did our extended trot. I always laugh at myself. What is that? Laugh at myself when I'm doing an extended trot because it looks ridiculous to me. But I guess that's just how they want it done. It looks like a beginner rider to me because you have to lean like forward so much, but oh well, I guess it's fine. Then we backed up. I backed up too much because I was so nervous. I guess I forgot to count a lot of the times. And then that was it. So, and then she dismissed us. Yep. Okay, moving on. This is our last show event. Oh wait, nope, never mind. Anyway, this is the last show for that day at least. This is a trail course we were doing. I thought Rocker was gonna do amazing on this one, but instead of amazing, he did sloppy. Really sloppy, and we actually helped set up the course, so it was good that we got to walk through it, but there was branches that we had to bring with leaves on them, and as soon as I saw that, I was like, Rocker's gonna eat that. In my head, I was just like, he's gonna eat that. And I was just in the back of my mind, I was like, oh yeah, he won't like eat it, whatever, I can just like pull his head up. We weren't supposed to step off the thing, we were supposed to side pass over it. Anyway, there was like a log, and then we opened the mailbox and stuff like that. Anyway, Rocker did eat the bush. I think you'll see it in this video. But yeah, it took me some time. I'm not going to edit any of my patterns or anything out, just because I want you guys to see exactly what happened and how we did. So there's a stepping over. I tried to pull his head up, but instead he grabbed the branch. Goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Yep, so he enjoyed a little munch on the way, which is what he does on a regular trail ride. So that's that. I allow him to do that on a trail ride. Not in one of these things, like actually like when we go trail riding in the hills, I do allow him to do that. Not of bushes, but of grass, because I don't know, like the bushes are poisonous or something like that. But anyway, here's us going around the gate. He did pretty good here. He was still chewing, so I think it distracted him. I was trying to get him to move over a bit more. I don't know why, but my hands are shaking right now. I'm like having all the nerves come back. Rocker got scared of the hay bale. I was like so confused. It's a hay bale rocker. Either that or he was just like, oh, that looks yummy. But he looked very concerned about it. And then we were supposed to do just a 360. Didn't matter what kind of turn we did, just to turn around in the box, which was a lot harder than I expected. Everything here, I expected him to do better, but he didn't. And I was very surprised I was very surprised on that. He did knock over a pole as well. I think he was a little bit confused. And then I just decided to walk out. We made the turn though. I think we still got a red ribbon in this actually. Because like I said, it's no like first, second place. It's just judged on how well you did it, how well you handled the situation, because obviously the horse is in a different atmosphere. The judge also asks us if this is our first time doing it, and I said yes, this is. So she was like, okay, he did pretty good for his first time, like seeing everything, the environment, because everything changes the way the horse is, like his attitude and everything like that. This part, I did not expect this at all. I was actually so confused, a little bit frustrated, but I tried to contain it. And then he tried to like eat whatever was in the bucket. There's bushes again. I got scared, so I kind of moved him a little bit, or tried to go fast. He knocked over a pole, but then again, every class, even the championship round, everyone knocked over a pole. So everyone was saying like they don't think those poles were further, like they should have been further apart or something like that, and everyone was like, I think they're too close together, because every single person knocked over a pole. Anyway, so there was a bridge, 5 seconds on the bridge, then we stepped off of it, and then we were supposed to back through an L. She saw we were having trouble, so she just decided, after 3 attempts on doing it, she moves us on to like the next obstacle. So we weren't able to do this. So then she said we can go. And there was also a little jump, so I think, yeah. Wow, this took a lot longer than I was expecting, but yeah, he had enough at that point. He was just like, I'm not backing through that. I'll just back through the open, but like I'm not going through that. So here I was like gonna go through the L, and then I was like, oh wait, I should probably go around so I can be lined up for the jump. This jump part, I'm just gonna laugh. Oh no. So yeah, he walked over that jump. It wasn't even a hop. It wasn't even like a slow like trot. He literally just, he walked through it, and that really, I'm shocked that we got a red ribbon. I thought we would get like I don't know, like a white ribbon or something, but. And then at the end of our pattern, we had to get off and like get off the right way. For those who don't know, in performance, there's a certain way you have to get off. Take off your reins, and then we also had a hoof pick in our pocket that we had to pick out their was it left foot? I think it was their left foot. And we picked that out, and which I actually barely did, because whatever was in his hoof, it was packed so tightly. The hoof pick I was borrowing a friend's hoof pick, and it was physically impossible. So I just got like flecks of dirt out of there, because usually when I'm picking out a hoof that's packed, I use a screwdriver, which is so much easier. So yeah, I kind of just like got some dirt out so she knew I was getting stuff out of it. I don't even know if she was paying attention to that part. Next up was dressage, and this is the last show event, and I'm gonna just not talk through this whole thing except for this little part before we enter the arena. But I'm just so happy with him. This was definitely probably my favorite and most stressful. I had the best and worst experience. I think I was having like an emotional breakdown afterward, because I didn't know there was something that you had to do in this arena. Like I forgot what it was. Some like, I'm not sure what it is. Oh, here I am talking through the pattern. But anyway, there was something we had to do. There was a speaker like telling us our pattern as we would go, and I just got so confused, and I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna follow the letters. And somehow we did it like great, and the judge was like so happy with us, and I was like, okay. And like I don't know if I was crying afterwards, because I was just like, I don't think I was crying. No, I didn't cry, but I was just shocked because the judge was so happy. And all I know is Rocker was behaving so well, and he was listening to me like so attentively, and he just looked so cute the entire time with his ears forward. All I know, we did the pattern like well, and there was a few things we needed to work on, but we actually got a blue ribbon. That's how crazy it was. But like I said, we actually I don't know if I said this in the beginning, but there was no championship round for dressage, so I didn't go to a championship round, but I did get a blue ribbon, which I was just so happy with. It was just such a nice reward to end off the fair with, because I was feeling a little bit down, because I was just like, I feel like I could have done a lot better. But yeah, it was definitely a really nice way to end off the fair. Anyway, so now I'll stop talking and just let you guys watch the rest of the pattern. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. I just forgot something as well. One thing I had to work on is going closer to the rails. I had to go a lot closer. In dressage, you're supposed to go really close. But I was just so confused the whole entire time I was riding. I was just like, you know what? I was just waiting to hear the bell, because usually they ring a bell if you mess up on your pattern. And I was shocked when I didn't get it. I was like, maybe they just decided not to give it to me just because, and they're just like, you failed the entire thing. But I was just so confused this entire time. Okay, so I just watched the rest of the video, and it was like 3 minutes long. This whole ride was like 5 minutes long, so unfortunately I'm not able to put that whole thing in the video. But so yeah, this is just the ending part of it. But anyway, so I also want to mention this was my first time ever doing a dressage class, and I had only practiced this pattern one time before, so that was it. Okay guys, so this is the last clip I have for this video, and this is also the last day. This was Saturday, and there was no shows. They just kind of let us head up, they called a play day for the kids. And so here we were playing tag on horseback, and there was also bareback class. I'm not going to show all that though, this is the only one I'm showing. I was supposed to be tagging people, but guys, it's a lot harder than it looks, because you don't want to crash into the fence. When I did start to pick up speed, it was hard to slow Rocker down, because he was like, okay, we're running, this is like barrels, okay, I love this. And so I was like, okay, let's not go too crazy. And so yeah, it was a lot harder than it looks, but I did actually win in the end. So yeah, this was a really, really fun day for me, and everyone was just having so much fun. It was just so much fun. Okay guys, so my phone totally conked out. I can't even send the outro that I filmed on this phone to my mom's phone, so I'm recording it on my mom's phone. So great. Anyway, that's the end of the video. I think that was like 25 minutes long. Now that I'm thinking back at it, I don't even know how I'd be able to post all that, because I'll probably make like a part 2, maybe a part even 3, because that's a long time. And I only showed the writing in this. I didn't edit it, but I only showed the writing, and it was like 25 minutes long. So yeah, so maybe it worked out for the best. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully I can get back to my regular videos. I really just want to do riding vlogs and just all that fun, relaxing stuff, and hopefully my phone works. So annoying. I also wanted to mention quickly before I close the video off that my last show vlog, I was supposed to post pictures of my buckle and stuff, and that just never happened. I guess I was busy and I just totally forgot, so I'll try to post those after I post this video. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video though. Make sure to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys off next time. So yeah. Bye.